Hello, everybody. So I talked a little bit the other day about how I needed a notebook to keep track of all the instructions, paper sizes, measurements, whatever that I need to know when I sit down to make a project. Some of them are projects I've made off and on throughout the years, but every time I go to make them, I have to go look up and try to figure out from a previous video or whatever how I make that item, what the measurements are and everything, because I write them on scraps of paper and then they get lost. So I don't want to have to do that every time I want to make something. So I'm calling this the How Is It Done notebook. This was just a red covered composition notebook. I covered it with paper from the Romantic Journey paper collection from Fun Stamper's Journey. And I cut out some flowers from that same collection to layer on top. So I just covered the front, covered the back, and then I covered the inside cover. The back cover I decided to leave because it has all of these kind of helpful conversion tables and things. And you never know, I might want to look up centimeters to inches or something. I don't know. So here's the index, item number, page number, and then I have categories. This is bags, boxes, cards, gifts, planner related, miscellaneous. So that's how I'm doing it. And let me show you, I've done one thing so far. Right after I set this up, I decided to put my first item in here. So this is the notepad holder, and it's going to be on page 1. So you go to page 1. There is the notepad holder. At the top, I've just put the item, what it's called. And then this is all of the supplies I need. Well, the supplies not including adhesive and ink and whatever else, just the major, the cardstock and everything supplies. Then this is how I cut and scored the cardstock and the not only the solid cardstock, but also the accent pieces, the decorated pages. And then down here are my instructions. The idea right down here at the bottom is going to be that if this is a new thing that I've never made and it's not from years and years ago, and I've seen it on YouTube or a blog or Pinterest, I'm going to write down here the name of the person, the blog, YouTube channel, whatever down here, so that I can give that person credit and put it in my information box on my YouTube and then give them credit on my blog from where I saw the information. So that way I don't feel like I'm stealing someone's idea. Even if I change it up a bit, I'll mention how I changed it. But so it doesn't matter what I put on page 2, page 3, what category it is, because again, I have that index to know exactly where to go to. So that's all this is, and I'll be taking all of these scraps and things and putting them in here as I go. I thought about typing them, but this is so easy to just sit in front of the TV and put these instructions in here. It really is very easy for me to do that, and I can never just watch TV without doing something with my hands. So anyway, I think I like the way it turned out. I love the colors and everything about it, and I will let you know later on how this works out for me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and happy crafting.